Hey everybody, Luke Gaming here, back here for another video. Getting ready for work, unfortunately, but everybody wanted to see my setup on my studio, so FYI, and then also I'm going to be doing a Google Fi. This is also a Google Fi update with the last 2 months I had it, what's experience and blah 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 such on. This is a tech video today, so as you can see, this is my setup. So right on my right is my monitor, so it lets me know whenever you're in chats. The middle is where I do my streaming. That's my keyboard. And then that is my tower, along with Mr. Poop just sitting there. So anything I do gaming wise is on here, and then on my Xbox, it's very little. I can't really guess. So, and sweet cars I have, but all right. So this desktop here is around with the monitor and the keyboard and the mouse and all that. So there's my mouse right there. It's around $1,500 at least, but mostly everything's gonna be right on this thing right here. So the keyboard's connected to that, and then my Razer's connected to all the setup here. So, and then also I want to go ahead and let everyone know about Google Fi. So Google Fi is an MVMO of T-Mobile, US Singular, which is Verizon, AT&T, and Sprint. All the four major networks where it searches the best network for me. Okay, no offense out everybody, okay? Google Fi, I would not recommend it unless you're traveling state to state or you're going across the country for, like maybe a month or two, then come back, you'd be fine. As long as you're not over there within 3 months, make sure you let Google Fi know. Alright, Google Fi, I've been experienced, okay. The unlimited plan, after you hit 22 gigs, they throttle you down to 256 gigabits. That is slow. Now, but it's still fast enough to watch small YouTube videos, but not long ones. You can fortunately watch Twitch, but it'll buffer at times. Okay, I would strongly not agree going to this unless that's your only option. Or you're traveling on the road a lot and you need good cell phone service. I have never dropped a call. I have never dropped a really, I haven't never dropped on anything using the phone, mainly because of the weather sometimes, but other than that, you don't see very much drop quality. It's crystal clear, works out fine, still paying off my service. I'm still using Google Fi until this day. I am now on the flexible plan where you pay by the gig. So far, I've been saving money. I'm on a budget while I'm paying this sucker off. So let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. So this is my phone. It says literally Google Fi up there. I usually average around 2 or 3 bars around. And literally it's freezing where I'm at. It's 32 degrees. Here in Ohio, it works just fine. Just when I go to my dad's, I literally have to hook on to the Wi-Fi and use Messenger. But nothing really too bad. But it is what it is. I'm not going to be down there forever and amen. Let me go ahead and show you. This is just basically an update on my Google Fi service. This is what I've used so far. So once I bypass 6 gigs, I'm trying to make it focus, but apparently it's not. So basically, I've not even used that much data. I'm always on the Wi-Fi when I'm at home or at work. When I come home, and I'm streaming from my Note 9 right now, so for better camera quality. The camera works good. The battery's good. I don't really have any complaints about it. I mainly get about 2 days without charge if I'm not using it. Maybe a week, if that. I get maybe about 3 days. It all depends on your usage. I love the screen cover, how Google did their thing, which is HTC if you really want to know. Their camera, the flashlight works. It works everything I use for. I'm going to be leaving Google Fi here soon. Once I get the stimulus, I'm gonna pay this off, and then I'm gonna pay maybe 2 months for my desktop. I'm still paying that off, unfortunately, but I'm on a budget. I only pay $20 and then buy the gig. Once I hit bypass 6 gigs, I get unlimited data after that point, but it's slowed down to 128 gigabits per second. But I don't use very much web. If I'm on the internet, normally I'm on my PC more than anything, but like I said, it still gives me Google One for free. I kind of want to take advantage of that slightly. Other than that, everything works great. Apps work just fine. Now, if you're a Messenger person on Facebook Messenger, I would not recommend using the app. If you're going to use Facebook Messenger on a Google device, you have to download basically, it's called a Messenger Lite. So what you do is you go to your Play Store, and then I'll go ahead and tell you the one that I use. Okay, this is the app you want to use right here if you're going to be using the Google Pixel, because it's the only way it's going to work. Because once you're holding the voice button, it doesn't work as well, and it works better on Lite. I don't know, but it still works. It's just a slight difference. I can't do it on my PC, but I can do it on my phone. But anytime I'm usually messaging, I usually use my Note 9 or my iPod Touch. I don't really use my phone for like voice, because if I have to use a voice, I have to use Messenger Lite. It just, some odd reason it doesn't work. Google may be saying, oh, we don't want you using it because we're losing money. So I don't know. There's questions about it, but maybe it's just a glitch. I don't know. But once I went back to Messenger, I kind of make my voice messages limited now. So, I mean, it works phenomenal when I push the back button. When your hand's wet, it won't work. So it's smooth, really smooth. I'll get about 3 years with the Pixel 4a. Do apologize, guys. I'm really tired. There is no Rocket League tonight. If you guys do get this video, I have to hit at least 8 minutes to upload it, so it can get views and get paid down the road when time comes. I would not recommend a Pixel person unless you're a favor of it. I still have my Pixel 2 right over there. It's on the charger. Now, my Pixel 4a gets more battery life than my Pixel 2. To be honest, if you want to get a Pixel phone, they're great phones, but some are battery hogs depending how much you use. Okay, I get maybe a whole day when I'm at work, and it's normally around 49 to 50% when I get home, and then I put it on the charger because, it needs a good charge. I don't charge it. Right now it's at 94%, and it literally tells you how long is it going to last. So it says until 10:45 a.m. and if it can focus there. Yep, there goes a little bit. So 10:45 a.m. is when my phone will die tomorrow. So that's great. It gives me a notice. Sometimes I get 3 days. Sometimes I turn it off and call it a night. I have a screen protector on here. I got the screen protector in the case on Google's website. It's a clear case bumper. Like I said, when I take pictures, works flawless for work. There's more to tell on it. Google Fi, I don't really care for data speeds that much, but I'm gonna be doing a T-Mobile home internet here soon, so stay tuned for that. The T-Mobile home internet will probably come around after this month, and I'll just give you an honest review. Can you game on it? Can you still stream on it? Yes, you can. So I'll get to that point. I'll do a video later on tonight about it. Tonight I will be doing Roblox. wait, actually, today's Monday, so I'll be doing a Minecraft online video. I'll be starting a new series here soon. The new season will be posted next year because I've been kind of working on it in advance, and then you won't see the videos for every 2 weeks. So no, I know Mark's gonna leave a dislike, but you know what? Every view counts. So make sure you guys have a great one. Make sure you're wearing your mask, stay safe, and keep 6 feet, guys. I hope you all have a great night. And I'll see you guys later on tonight on YouTube on Roblox. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.